Hi, Aries, and welcome to your love story tarot reading for February 2020. Oh my goodness, Aries, all of the astrology for February is very much focused on relationships. I did a whole reading about that for everybody. I've linked that below if you have not watched it, because my goodness. So, Aries, I am going to be very specific in this reading. It will either apply and resonate and fit, or it will not. So, let's get right in to your love energies and see what love story is coming through for all the Aries out there. So, enchanting kiss, independence, support and encouragement, building dreams together, and sacred moments. Ooh, Aries, this is very nicely mirroring, vibing with each other. This is a lovely love story that is coming through for you guys. One person, and this feels a little bit newer to me. Okay, this feels like something like you guys have just started building together. So I would say within the last year you have met this person, and it could be like even a week ago. Okay, it's just within an entire, like, thing 12 months back, like within that time frame. I feel is when you guys have come together, because this feels newer to me, and now like you guys are starting to evolve into something more than you were in 2019, or earlier in January of 2020. You guys are evolving, you're building something together. Over here on this side, this person is really thinking about the sweetness, the connection, the essence shared with this person over here, and this person is thinking about like the chemistry, the connection, but also either this person is very independent, or this person is very independent. Like this person is viewing over here, oh, very independent, very solid, on a strong foundation. So Aries, this could be you, or this could be you. You apply which side fits to you, and then the other side is obviously your partner or the person coming through in this love reading. And the energies are mirroring, enchanting kiss and sacred moments. When you guys are apart from each other, you really think about each other and the times that you've spent together, and it still feels just very like in that exploratory discovery phase of a relationship. And that's why I say within the last year. And we have independence and then building dreams together. So again, that's where I see you guys evolving into something more in February. Maybe taking your first trip together, maybe meeting each other's friends and family, maybe getting committed, maybe moving in with each other. There's just some sort of development, evolution to this connection. And the energy that sits in between is soul energy. And it's support and encouragement. This is so beautifully balanced. Oh my gosh. Over here, just because we have the independence, this side may really care for this person, want to be with this person, build dreams, but there may be a little bit of fear-based energy around going to the next level or evolving, to the next step. So let's pull some more cards. Mask, not showing true feelings, hide personality, pretend, delude, gaslighting. So this coming out on this side goes back to that fear-based energy, where it's like, I don't want this person to know how much they matter to me, how much they mean to me, because of, maybe things from the past, scared of getting burned, or, don't want to look desperate, things of those nature. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So Aries, this side of the reading, okay, that's probably why Spirit's bringing it in so strong, like that these energies truly mirror each other, because this side I feel kind of holds back and hides how much they really care, because we have mask and we have sunglasses. So they do have a lot of wall and barrier up. However, they are very enchanted with this person. And in between, the energy they project is seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. And this, to me, for this reading, is attraction, flirting, and dating. For sure. Those are just keywords about this card, and that is what I'm picking up just because of the energy shared between these two people. So let's look at this other side that seems very open and vulnerable and just in deep, and you know, like, I want to just be with you. I love you. I don't like being without you. I think about you all the time. You know, our experiences and memories that we've created with each other are so special and sacred. Okay, so we have a cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. And this is coming out under sacred moments. So what I feel about that, Aries, is just, again, what I already said as I was shuffling these cards, is, you know, this side of the reading is very much thinking about this person and all they've experienced and shared with each other. Under building dreams together, we have date, meeting somebody new, dating, getting back out there, plan and set a date. Okay, so this kind of has a dual meaning for me. Some of you, this is like setting a date for whatever this building dreams together means for you specifically, whether that is like taking a trip together, moving in together, getting committed. Maybe some of you, this relationship has just moved very quickly, and over here is like, I want to get married, you know, all of that type of energy. But goodness, I'm sorry that I keep dropping your cards. It's just, everything has to be like perfectly centered for me. And then also with this date, that to me is, you know, talking about how this feels like a newer relationship and connection, rather than, you know, somebody who's been dating 2 years or longer. And what this person is projecting is paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Oh, so this side, in deep, feeling it, showing it, not trying to hide, not trying to hold back. This side, very independent creature. It feels as much, feels the depth, okay? However, they're more reserved. They're holding back. They hide what they feel to the depth of what they feel. And the gaslighting coming out twice, you know, that's usually like just, you know, cutting or like fooling somebody, trying to trick them into thinking, you know, what they believe and feel and what they know is wrong, and when it's not. I feel that coming out, you know, the gaslighting twice is really about how much they tried to hide their true feelings, which is a deep connection to this person right here. So let's pull some tarot. The Star could be dealing with an Aquarius, some of you. Six of Wands. King of Cups. Ooh, there's some water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ooh, now we have the Empress coming out. Lots of energy, very positive energy flowing between, oh my goodness, Ten of Cups. And lastly, the Seven of Swords. Okay, so, oh my gosh, that card just keeps falling. You know, so important that this side, this person, whether this is you or the person you're involved with, Aries, really like thinks about the time spent in this relationship, all the, you know, things that you've done together, all the conversations, all the special moments, you know, the physical connection and attraction, all of it. Thinks about it quite a bit. They are very swept up and loved, smitten, bewitched by this person here. And again, you could be either one, apply which side fits. And however, with the Seven of Swords, even though this person is like in so deep, their feelings get hurt, or they question this person, like, do you really care about me? Is there somebody else? Like, am I your only one? Is this going anywhere? Because when it comes together, it's a beautiful connection and vibe. But this person really holds back, really is reserved with their emotions, and I feel they're also afraid of like getting hurt or repeating same mistakes they've made in past relationships and connections. Okay, so I don't see any treachery going on here. Just on this side, like a bit of concern about what's really going, like the truth of this person. Like, do they really care about me? Are they playing me? Are they finessing me? Just because they're so closed up and reserved about their emotions. But it's there because right in the center of this reading, we have a King of Cups and then we have an Empress. Okay, so that's the couple, you and this person. And this to me is, representing this side, and then this would represent this side. So again, it's that same reflection of I'm open, I'm giving, I'm vulnerable, I'm nurturing, I want to grow this connection, I want to grow this relationship. Over here, it's that same thing. I feel you in the depth of my soul, like in my heart, you are with me always. I think of you, but might be a bit more reserved about it and not as expressive. But, since we're going to be in Aquarius season for most of February, and we have the Star card here, and that's the representation of Aquarius in the tarot, I just have to say for you, Aries, Aquarius season is definitely going to shift your perception, change your mind, change your heart about a few things, and I feel in a very positive sense, especially connected to this relationship as well as the other person involved in this relationship. So let's pull some clarifiers. And this person I think really wants to go on a vacation or trip, or if you guys met on a vacation or trip, or you just were recently on one, it's like everything to them. They really want to travel. That paradise, building dreams together, and it's traveling, and then the sunglasses, and like all this fertility, like maybe I want to travel, like I want to introduce you to my family type of energy. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords, the Chariot, Hanged Man, and the Six of Swords. Okay, so what I see going on here, this is really a beautiful connection. However, this person really is holding back quite a bit, and it's causing this person to question things, question the connection. Is this real? Are they playing games? All these things. They're not. They're just much more reserved. So again, Aries, it could be you, and you're, really holding back. And if that's the case, this person really cares about you and needs you to open up, all right? And, you could fall on this side of the reading where you're the one that's just smitten and open and vulnerable. And this reading is letting you know this person is not deceptive or playing games or anything like that. They're just very reserved. They're holding back quite a bit for whatever reason. But I do feel, just based on, the way all these cards came out, you guys are going to have some conversation. You're evolving into something more throughout the month of February. And some of you, it involves a trip. And I see that theme like throughout this whole reading over and over, the traveling, because we've got the Chariot, which is movement, success, travel, and then, victory after a long, hard fought battle. So this relationship is beautiful, and in the middle is support and encouragement, and that tells me that, you know, it's an equal flow of energy. But because on this side, you know, this person may come across as much more flirty and physical and that type of energy, it's not to say they're not feeling emotions. They are. They just have a much harder time expressing. But in February, there's a conversation that's going to be had, and you know, this hanged man, whatever has prevented the sharing of this degree or the evolution, like that's dissipating through this conversation, whatever shared, however you experience each other, or this person finally deciding to let their guard down and really let this person in all the way and travel highly favored and highlighted. Okay, let's pull a final card here, Aries. Well, okay, those two jumped out, so we'll go with those. Create. Unlock your creative side with dance, music, art, or writing. Express yourself. And positive. Enjoy this positive time. Smile. Know that everything is going well. So, Aries, if you are the one that's closed up, Spirit is saying it's time to really open your heart to this person, because they're safe and they really care about you and they want to build dreams with you. Okay, now if you are this person, Aries, Spirit is encouraging you to really think of a creative way to express yourself and your concerns to this person and let them know that you recognize there's a wall, and there's good purpose for that and all of those things, but that you need more than that. Like, you need some emotional intimacy. You need to know where you stand, because it has a very positive outcome to it, even though there may be fear of rejection because this person is so smitten on this side. But it's a mutual exchange of emotion and energy. It's just this side, you know, has gone through some things, I feel, and that's why they are holding back. So, Aries, those are your messages for love for February. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.